apparently you could uh, go on YouTube Shorts as a live stream now. So that's what I've done because, yes, it is officially my birthday right now. Yes, officially my birthday. And excuse me while I just have a celebrity, no, celebratory cup of tea. Here we go. Oh, God, that shit. Oh, that's disgusting. And that just brings me on to the subject that I wanted to talk to my disciples about today. And that is the absolute travesty of PG Tips. PG Tips. You remember PG Tips? Absolutely gorgeous tea. Absolutely ridiculously gorgeous. But what have they done? I don't know. They've replaced the pyramid bags with these fucking pieces of shit again. You remember? These are like the tea bags you used to have in the 70s. Yeah. Apparently they only take 60 seconds to make a nice cup of tea. Who the hell cares how long they take to make? I literally put the hot water in the tea bag and I stir it for about 5 seconds, and that's a cup of tea as far as I'm concerned. So what on this 60-second malarkey, I don't know. But let me just tell you, these Mr. PG Tips. I know you're watching because I know you. Everyone watches Hookster Talks. These are horrible. They're bitter. The taste of PG is not as it was anymore. Those pyramid bags were absolutely lovely. I'm still going to keep drinking you, but I'm just saying you're horrible now. Yes. Ugh. Whereas you were like top number 2 in the teas, well above that Yorkshire rubbish. Yes, that Yorkshire rubbish and that Tetley. Oh, ooh, you were up there. Now I have to say you're right down the bottom. Yes, you're below Asda price tea now. You know that shitty stuff that's about 59p for 2 million tea bags. Those ones, you're below that now. Do you like my Thunderbirds, Mike? Yeah, you're below that now. You really are. Oh my god. Mm. Ah, yes, it's not good. Oh, ah, but we have to suffer as a nation, don't we? We have to suffer. They'll never defeat us. They'll take away our pyramid bags, but we'll never be defeated. So, Mr. PG, I don't know what you're playing at, but you need to bring the pyramid bags back pronto, okay? Because it's just not working. It really isn't working. No. And also, you've increased the price and given us less tea bags. You've increased the price and given us less. You know you have. You know you have. Don't lie to us. I used to get 240 tea bags for £4, okay, at my local Iceland, and now you're getting 210 tea bags for I think £5. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. But I mean, all you've done is change the shape of the tea bag. It's now that shape instead of being a pyramid bag. So why are you charging more? Anyway, today is my birthday, and I'd like to congratulate myself. Oh, this tea. God's sake. Yeah. I'd like to congratulate myself for reaching the grand old age of 48. Yes, 48 now. So I'd like to congratulate myself for being 48 now. Yes. When I remember the good old days back in the 80s when we had such greatness like Spandau Ballet in the music scene and Adam and the Ants and all that jazz. And now we look at what we've got today, and I look at it now and think, God, the 80s were so special. And they really were. They really were. The 80s were the best decade that's ever existed. Yes, I'm sorry to say, but it's the truth. And it's never going to be bettered. The 90s was just a poor imitation of the 80s. It was like the boy band version of the 80s. Yeah, the cover version of the 80s. But it wasn't the 80s. But they did try. They did try. And the noughties was just, it was just nothing. It really wasn't. And from then on, it's just got worse and worse and worse. And now we've reached the grand old 2024. And oh my God, what a complete mess it is right now in the world. But I would like to say that whatever is going on in the world now, we had all that still in the 80s. A lot of people have forgotten that because they weren't around those times. They don't realise. But pretty much every single day we were being threatened with, that situation occurring by, that person over in that other country. It was pretty regular. Every single day we were threatened like that. And so I think just because it's been, at least, in our parts of the world, it's been peaceful and there's been peace for so long that now this has started again, that we're really not, used to it. But it's happened all before. And to quote a science fiction series, it's going to happen again. Yes, it's going to happen again. But anyway, I'd just like to say thank you to all the birthday wishes that are bound to appear at some point. And yes, this was my first experiment at a short on the live stream. Yes, it hasn't been very successful, but nothing I ever do really ever is. So there you go. But yes, congratulations to me for reaching, as I say, the grand old age of 48. 48, yes. And I was never really good at maths. No, never really good at maths. But yes, we'll say that anyway. Let's drink some more of this horrible tea. If this keeps up, I might actually have to switch to Yorkshire. No, that's not happening. That's never happening. Oh my God, I've got a comment in my live stream which I didn't even know you could do 5 minutes ago. Hello, Mr. JO2T94R. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. He says happy birthday. Yes. 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 You never know. Some of the elite racing league might turn up in a minute. I very much doubt it because what time is it in the good old US of A? Oh, it's about 8:10 at night. 8:10 in night. Oh, they'll all be watching Transformers or something by now, won't they? Something like that, anyway. Oh, this tea. I can't emphasise enough. What have you done, PG? What have you done? Oh, it's horrible. But I'm going to finish it because once you reach my age, you do need your fluids. Oh, dear. Let's finish it off, then I'll finish off the stream. Ah, there you go. Oh, God. Bits of tea leaves in the bottom of that cup. Oh, my God. PG, sort it out. Anyway, this was an old man ranting on a live. Technology is wonderful, Technology is wonderful. Back in my day, the most technology we had was called CB radios, and that was our internet. That was our form of communication. Yes, it was. It was breaker 19 for a copy. Anyone? Can I have a mic check? Mic check, please. Mic check. Anyone for a mic check? Hello? 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 19 for a copy, please. Breaker. Am I getting out? Oh, I am getting out. Oh, thanks very much. And that was our entertainment. That was our internet. Yes, CB radio. I was an avid follower of CB radio back in the day. I was even a member of the emergency volunteers on the CB radio, Channel 19. Yes, breaker. My truck has unfortunately managed to get stuck in the middle of a field. Can you come out and help me, please? And then, like the bat signal, that was me. I used to get the bat signal, this big signal up in the sky, and I used to rush out there and help the poor stranded motorist whose car was stuck in a field of mud. Yes, that was me. The bats. No, there wasn't a bat signal. No, we used to communicate over the CB radio. Yes, isn't that strange? But yes, we used to communicate over the CB radio and say, "Hello, I'm trapped in a field and I can't get out. Can you come and help me?" And I'd be there in my trusty Ford Sierra. Yes. We had a truck as well. We had a 4-wheel drive truck. That was the one that actually used to pull everyone out of the ditches. I didn't used to use my Sierra because it would have been pretty useless because it was rear wheel drive. So I never. But we used to have a 4-wheel drive truck, and he used to come out and pull stranded motorists out of muddy. There was a lot of muddy ditches where I used to sort of frequent on the CB radio days. A lot of muddy ditches that people used to get stuck in. But there you go. Oh, thank you, Mr. JO2T94. I hope you have an enjoyable birthday evening. Much like vinyl and some hairstyles from the 80s, I imagine CB radio is probably about to come back soon. Yes, they probably will. I have been seeing on YouTube that there is a lot of CB radio fans still out there. I've still got my CB up in my loft. I must dig it out one day and see. It probably still won't work. It's been up there for God knows 30 years, but it would be nice to get it out and see if it does still work. Yes, CB radio. Yeah, back in the day you needed a license. I don't even think they bothered having the license anymore because no one could be bothered to collect the £11.20 or whatever it was a year to collect. So I don't think you even need a license anymore. But yeah, it would be interesting to see if the CB still worked. Hello, Kiefer. Welcome to the what do you call it? I literally just came on YouTube and it said to me you can now live stream. That was it, 11 minutes ago, and here I am. As it was my birthday, I thought I'd just come on quickly. Where is TB for your birthday? Did he know it's your birthday? He does know it's my birthday, but TB, unfortunately, because in the UK, I don't know where you are, Kiefer, but in the UK it's like 1:30 in the morning, so he sleeps. Yeah, bears sleep a lot, you know. Yeah, he sleeps for like 20 hours of the day. Yeah. In fact, I had to wake him up on a Thursday for the Hooks to Talks because he's fast asleep. Lazy bloody bear. Unbelievable. Wish I could sleep for 20 hours a day, but there you go. So there you go. Just a very quick stream. It was more of an experiment, really, because as I say, I literally just put my phone on because someone had sent me a birthday message, and it's this message came out and said, "You can now live stream on the Shorts channel." I thought, can you? Well, as it's my birthday, I'll give it a go. So there you go. That's why I'm here right now. So I should just like to say thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much because I know there's a couple of people in the chat who actually watch the channel. So I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone who still supports the channel. And I know that this is a very sort of rough time for especially like YouTube channels if you're into F1 at the moment because of the current state of F1. But hopefully things will improve, you know, at some point. Probably won't be till next year or maybe the year after, but hopefully, you know, things will improve and F1 will be great again and everyone will start talking about it again. So yes, that's... Hello, Mr. Polish Eddie. Welcome to the impromptu stream that I only started 13 minutes ago because YouTube sent me a notification saying you can now live stream. And I went, can I? Oh, I'll give that a go then, as it's my birthday. So there you go. I follow. Well, thank you, Mr. Polish Eddie. Yes, I will be doing more of these actually if they do sort of catch on a little bit. So watch out for them because they'll be quite good alternatives to like instant reactions to stuff that happens in the news, like the F1 news or something like that. It'd be quite good to do that quickly, as opposed to trying to do a 1 minute short where you've got to try and fit it all in 1 minute and you've got to speak really, really fast to try and get it in 59 seconds. So yeah, it might be a case of that. Oh, hello, Mr. Shane Paul. Welcome to the stream, sir. Wow, I've not heard from you for ages. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, he says. Happy birthday, oh mental one. That's me. That's me. Oh mental one. I like that. I like that. I think I'll put that up on my wall in the office. Just write it out and stick it on the wall. Oh, mental one. You couldn't be further from the truth. Yes. Anyway, just as I say, this was completely unscripted and unprompted, purely on the fact that YouTube sent me a notification to say I could do this now. So I'd just like to say thank you to everybody. Yes, it is my birthday today. And yes, I am 48 years old. Yes. Yeah, 40. And yeah, I'm not good at maths either. No, I'm not good at maths. Oh, hello, Mr. Plino Pessy. Welcome to the stream. My completely sort of rehearsed and just plonked on YouTube stream. She says, happy birthday, Hookster. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you, as always, for the support on the channel and on the live streams and all the other, malarkey. You coming back for qualifying? Well, I would do, but unfortunately, don't look at age over 47. I would come back for qualifying, but unfortunately, I only get the highlights. So my qualifying's like about 6 hours, 7 hours later than when it is actually on. But if anything happens, yeah, I'll give it another shot and come back for qualifying and do little streams like that, because it's quite a good idea that you can do live streams on your phone, which, as I say, I literally didn't know about until YouTube sent me a notification 15 minutes ago. And I thought, well, as it's my birthday, I will try it out and see whether it works. So there you go. I believe this is being broadcast on the Shorts channel. I don't know whether it is or not because I can't check it, but that's what it says just before I press the button. So there you go. There you go. You can do live videos now on the Shorts channel. So that's another reason not to watch YouTube Shorts. They do wind me up, YouTube Shorts, I must admit. But I also can't stop watching some of them because I'm like a rabbit caught in the headlights. Yes, it's all in the thumbnail, as I say, all in the thumbnail. But sometimes I'm like, oh, that looks quite interesting, and I watch it, and then I was like, I wish I hadn't watched it now because it hasn't enhanced my life whatsoever. But there you go. Yes, so YouTube Shorts are, yeah. I mean, I do them myself because especially if I want to communicate something very, very quickly, then I do the YouTube Shorts. But I can understand why a lot of people find them so annoying, and I can understand that because they are annoying, and unfortunately they are taking the focus off content creators who make long form videos because they're not getting any views because people are watching just the short videos, which is a shame because these people spend a lot of time making these long form videos. I mean, me especially, some of those all seasons take me about 6 hours to make, and it's just a shame that everyone's just watching the shorts. But that's how it is these days, and that's how we gotta put up with it. Do you believe Hamilton is done, like you said in yesterday's stream? Yes, unfortunately, I do believe Lewis Hamilton is done, like I mentioned yesterday. I just believe, like everyone, that he's reached the end of his limit. He's been in Formula One a very, very long time, a very, very long time indeed, and he's been at the top of his game for a very long time. And eventually, you just suffer from burnout. And as I said in my stream yesterday, Fernando Alonso, which he's being compared with, was a different situation. When Fernando left, I don't believe he was suffering any sort of burnout when he left. I mean, he was, the only burnout he had was from driving that McLaren Honda, which was an absolute disaster. But he didn't really have any sort of burnout issues. And he went away for a few years and did other things. And he came back and he looked a lot more refreshed. Lewis Hamilton has been on the grind for quite a long time now, very many years. And to me, Lewis looks very tired. He looks very tired indeed. And I think that he needs to take a break from Formula One. I think if he did, that would be forever. I don't think he's suddenly going to come back like Fernando Alonso is in a couple of years. I think when he decides to go, he will go and he will be gone for good. And he looks very tired. And I think it's about time that he did. As I said, I think Ferrari made a huge mistake in signing Lewis for next year. They should have done it on a performance sort of deal, which was where they should have looked at his performances compared to like Carlos Sainz and then worked out at the end of the year whether or not they were going to take on Lewis or carry on with Carlos Sainz. Now they've signed Lewis, they're in a really bad situation because Carlos Sainz is absolutely thrashing Lewis Hamilton at the moment. So yeah, that's what I said last night, just in case anyone didn't get that. Hello, Crystal Racing. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Mr. Champ92. He says, happy birthday, Dave Hookster. Well, thank you, sir. Happy birthday. Only 14 years older than me. That's it. That's it. Keep racing for life. Yes, sir. You should do another F1 98 video. I am doing another F1 98 video. It's going to be it's probably going to be the Halloween special now, and it's going to be on the stunt track again because I'm going to continue until I win that bloody thing. I really am. Yes, I could still be sitting here doing it when I'm 75. Yes, all arthritic fingers and going, I'm gonna bloody do it. Oh, what a scary thought that's going to be. What a scary thought that's going to be. Schultz has turned YouTube into Yank TikTok. Yeah, I agree. As I say, I use Schultz now and again myself, but I can understand why people don't like them. I don't like them, but unfortunately, I say I'm like a rabbit in the head, caught in the headlights. I see a short and I click on it, and that's how it works, isn't it? And that's how they're making getting the views in, because you see it and you click on it because you automatically think, well, it's only going to last 30 seconds or a minute anyway, so I'll click on it. But most of the time, once you've watched it, you're disappointed anyway, aren't you? Really, let's face it. I've never seen a short that is absolutely blown my mind and thought, wow, I'm really glad I watched that. It just doesn't happen, does it? Alonso has never had a drop off because he was never super quick like Seb Camille. This is true. Yeah. Alonso's consistent, a consistent level of pace he's had pretty much throughout his career. Not super fast, not super slow. Mid-level consistency. Hello, Danver. Welcome to the stream. You should make F1 98 video. Yeah, I will be. Don't worry. I will be. That game is never going to go away from my channel. I guarantee you that. Yes. In fact, over the years, I've actually grown to like it. Yes, I've actually like that game now, whereas I used to hate it. But I've now come across other F1 games which are a lot worse. A lot worse. Yes, a lot worse than F1 98. And it's actually grown on me, and I actually quite like it. I look at it now with quite a lot of affection. Yes. Lewis is the only top driver not to have a break nor a season in the back marker. Yeah. Lewis is too busy being a professional victim. Yes. Those bloody kids have shorter and shorter attention spans. Yes, they do. That's the problem. That's the problem, Eddie. That's the problem. They got 1 minute attention spans, and that's their lot. That's their lot, which is a shame because I say all the long form videos aren't getting watched, and people take a long time making them. But that's the world we live in these days. Favourite Space Precinct episode? Oh my goodness, Shane! I haven't seen Space Precinct for quite a few years, so my memory will not be great. I can't remember the name of it. I like the one where they had a really long chase in their police cars, which seemed to last about 10 minutes of the episode. If you can remember which one that is, because I can't. I like that one. That was really good. I think it might have been the last episode, in fact, right at the end. But it was a really long chase, and like literally 10 minutes of the episode. I was like, wow, I thought that was really cool. It's like saying out of Star Wars. Yeah, so that's my favourite, but I can't remember because I say I haven't seen any of those for ages, years in fact. Kiva says, I think the problem with Alonso is Prime wasn't that great compared to Vettel and Raikkonen and maybe Hamilton as well. If you think he has a better Prime than Alonso. Yeah, this is true. So, there we go. Just a short stream to say it's my birthday. And my PayPal is open. Oh dear. Do you think Hamilton is intentionally not performing well at Mercedes because he didn't give him a championship car since 2021? I don't think he's intentionally not performing, no, because obviously, that's going to put himself in a bad light, especially concerning his career at Ferrari, future career. I mean, I've heard he's signed for 3 seasons. I can't believe that myself. But that's what I've heard. So I can't believe that he'd be intentionally holding himself back, because Ferrari would be looking at that and going, what? So no, I just think that he hasn't got the pace anymore. He hasn't got the pace, and it happens to everyone. Lots of great drivers start to lose pace towards the end, and they either have to go into teams further down the grid, which is what a lot of the old drivers used to do, is to go into like the sort of midfield teams, or they become number 2 drivers to someone up and come in and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. There's a little camera delay. Is there a little camera delay? Well, I do apologise for that. It's my first experiment on this YouTube. So there you go. I presume is that like delaying lip syncing and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. I just came on to say thank you very much. I'm trying to get my girlfriend out of bed. Can you yell Priscilla, wake up, please. I can, but I can't yell it because it's 1:30 in the morning in the UK. So I will come closer to the microphone and say, Priscilla, wake up. Polish Eddie says, wake up. Okay? Wake up now. Thank you. Will you do more short live in future? Absolutely, absolutely, because it's a great way to get more across, lasting more than 1 minute. Because the short videos you've got to fit it into 59 seconds. So yeah, absolutely. If it works, okay. I'm going to look back at this stream and see if there's any issues. Like it seems like there's a slight delay, so I'll see what that's all about and stuff like that. But yeah, if it works out, I will come back and do some more. Dave branching out into ASMR with that wake up message. Priscilla, wake up. Wake up, Priscilla. Wake up. I forgot all seasons 444's out. Yes, it is. 445 has just been completed. Yes, I've just got to upload it to YouTube for Sunday, but 445 has just been completed. Yes. There you go. Right, that's it from me. Thanks, everyone. Yes, you got up thanks to you. Good man. Well, there you go. My job is done for the night. Thank you very much to everyone for joining me on this very impromptu live stream, which I didn't even know I was going to do 26 minutes ago, but now we've got half an hour into it. Cheers, good night. Thank you, Eddie, and good night to you, mate. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone else in the chat as well. And thanks, as always, for the support. And I'll catch you again pretty soon. Thank you. And good. I've got to work out how to stop this now. See you in qualifying. Yes. Okay, mate. See you later. I've got to work out how you stop this now. There's no stop button. There's no. Bye all. There's no stop button. I think it's that up there. Anyway, bye. Want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Thank you. Good night.